Taylor Swift, Caitlin Clark sit together in suite to watch Chiefs-Texans. The Kansas City Chiefs and Houston Texans are locked into a close game in the opening matchup of the NFL Divisional Round playoffs. The host Chiefs are back in action after a first-round bye to open the playoffs. Chiefs fan Taylor Swift is in attendance for Saturday's game with her parents, Scott and Andrea Swift. She took her spot in one of the suites where she usually watches Chiefs games and was joined by a surprise guest, Indiana Fever guard Caitlin Clark. Eagle-eyed viewers may have seen photos of the Fever star in Swift's suite early on in the game. During the third quarter, the broadcast cut to Swift and Clark sitting next to each other and taking in the action. Clark is a fan of both the Chiefs and Swift. She met with Swift during the pop star's stops in Indianapolis back in November. NFL Stats Central. The latest NFL scores, schedules, odds, stats and more. Since she started dating Chiefs tight end Travis Kelce during the 2023 NFL season, Swift has frequently attended Chiefs games, especially in the playoffs. She shared a suite with actress Blake Lively during Super Bowl 58 and has become part of nationally televised Chiefs games. Is Caitlin Clark a Chiefs fan? Yes. The Fever guard and Des Moines, Iowa native said on an episode of the New Heights podcast with Travis and Jason Kelce that she's been a lifelong Chiefs fan. I had family in Kansas City, and I grew up in Des Moines, Iowa, which is only 3 hours from Kansas City. Clark said on the show, "That's just the closest NFL team." The fandom in her family included admiration for another legendary Kansas City tight end. "My brother loved Tony Gonzalez," she said. "We would go to one game a year growing up because my cousin was down in Kansas City." Caitlin Clark fit right in with Travis Kelce's friends amid viral Chiefs game photo. A photo of Caitlin Clark with Kansas City Chiefs star Travis Kelce's friends went extremely viral on Sunday. Perhaps the biggest bit of news from the women's basketball world on Saturday is what Indiana Fever superstar Caitlin Clark was getting up to and who she was getting up to it with. Clark, who is a die-hard Kansas City Chiefs fan, was in attendance for the Chiefs' NFL playoff home game against the Houston Texans. While Clark has been spotted at numerous Chiefs games, this marked the first time she was sitting with her idol Taylor Swift, the pop music sensation who is dating Chiefs star tight end Travis Kelce. Fans, and just about everybody else within the sports community, save for at least one, loved seeing Clark and Swift embracing and speaking with each other during the game. While everybody saw the photos of Clark and Swift on Saturday, a photo of Clark posing with Travis Kelce's friend group that was initially posted on Instagram by Kelce's best friend Eric Jones made the rounds in a major way on Sunday. Many people have reposted the photo on X, with one user, @Lovig4Lores, receiving well over 2 million views. A February 2024 article from People's Natasha Dye revealed that it was 1995 when a 5-year-old Travis Kelce met his lifelong best friend, Eric Jones, at the Cleveland Heights Recreation Center. Decades later, Jones, 32, says he's living out a childhood dream with the NFL star and their closest friends from Cleveland Heights. Just like Taylor Swift, Jones can typically be seen in Kelce's suite during Chiefs home games. And now that he has established a relationship with Clark, perhaps she'll be frequently seen there too. Iowa vs. USC. Caitlin Clark jersey retirement ceremony ticket price, TV telecast, and streaming. Not even a full season has passed since Caitlin Clark's final college game with the Iowa Hokies, and the program is honoring her in the greatest way. On Sunday, February 2, at 1:30 p.m. ET, at the game against USC, Iowa will retire Clark's jersey number 22 at the Carver Hockey Arena. The Fever star not only finished her college career as the best Iowa player ever, but also made a compelling case as the best women's college basketball player of all time. Clark leads Iowa's all-time leaderboards in numerous categories, including points, assists, field goals, and three-pointers. Most importantly, Clark is the all-time leader in NCAA Division I women's history with 3,951 total points. Her accomplishments are worthy of celebration, and Iowa is doing its best to honor her accordingly. The best way to experience Clark's jersey retirement is to be in attendance for the historic event. Fans will be able to find tickets for the game on StubHub. There is a high demand to attend this game, making it one of the more expensive women's basketball games of the season. Plenty of tickets are still available to purchase, but they are all at least $200. The cheapest ticket available for this once-in-a-lifetime event is $202, while the most expensive is $1,966.